Welcome back to 111 Cars, and as you can probably already tell, we are not in any ordinary car showroom today. We're here in northern Germany at Springbok Sportwagen as part of our European road trip, and we're here to see something quite unique, aren't we?
We are, yeah, very unique. So we're here to see another Elise, but this one has 655 horsepower and a 6-speed sequential transmission.
And here it is, the Lotus Elise GT1, an Elise so rare it makes our final editions look as common as muck, doesn't it?
It does. So there were only 8 of these built. 7 race versions just like this, and 1 road-going version built for homologation rules for the FIA GT Championship.
That's right, so this car was raced in the 1997 season. In 96, Lotus were racing their Esprit GT1, but it just couldn't keep up with the likes of Porsche, McLaren and Mercedes. So they hatched a plan, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. So the newly released at the time, Lotus Elise, was basically the donor for this race version, and this is where the project started.
So how do you go about turning a humble, tiny Series 1 Elise into a race-going monster? Well, for a start, they made it wider and they made it longer. So 15 inches wider and 15 inches longer.
And for the power, they're really, really meaty stuff. The race version had a 6-litre Chevrolet V8 engine producing 600 horsepower, mated to a 6-speed sequential transmission. And the one single road-going version had a water-cooled 3.5-litre twin turbocharged V8 with a 5-speed manual transmission. Unfortunately,
as amazing as this car is and how privileged we feel to be in its presence, this story is kind of bittersweet because the 1997 season didn't go so well for Lotus. In its first race, all 4 cars failed to finish.
Yeah, that's right. And only in the 3rd race, only the privateer team managed to score some points.
Yep, so they were the only points all season for the Elise GT1. At Le Mans, they only chose to run 1 Elise GT1 because of reliability concerns, and that car didn't make it to the end.
So sadly, at the end of the 1997 season, after just 1 year, it was withdrawn from competition.
But despite its failure to succeed, we still think that this is an absolutely incredible car. So we're going to have a little look around it, show you some of the details and get up close to this incredible, incredible race car. So sat inside the Elise GT1, it is so familiar yet so different. It's the same exposed aluminium tub, the same chassis, the same dashboard, the same perfect seating position, but of course this is an absolutely different beast. I mean, the sills for a start. If you thought the sills on an Elise road car were big, these are another level. Now fortunately we have a pretty amazing road going Elise to compare these 2 cars side by side. So here we are, 2 very rare, very special Lotus Elises, separated by 25 years of development, but fundamentally the same car underneath, isn't it?
They are exactly. The same chassis is where they were first started, where they were born. So to see the similarities and yet the differences is quite an achievement to what was actually produced.
I mean, how lucky are we, John? An Elise GT1 and the final Cup 250 ever built. I mean, how often are these 2 cars going to meet?
Yeah, it's not actually quite, it's not actually sunk in yet what we're actually doing. Yeah, totally.
Incredible cars. And fun fact, this car in road going form actually accelerates from 0 to 60 the same speed as this one.
Now
amazing.
That's some rate of development.
Amazing. So thanks so much for watching. We hope you've enjoyed this feature on the Elise GT1. There will be more Lotus content from this trip coming to the channel. So please don't forget to subscribe and we'll see you soon.